Neon checkmate, where strategy reigns supreme. The year is 2088, megacities pierce smog-choked skies, monuments to inequality and decay. The rich live in towering spires while the poor struggle below. The neon-drenched streets pulse with a chaotic rhythm, a symphony of desperation and fleeting pleasure. Here, dreams are made and shattered in an instant. In this concrete jungle, power is a game played on a digital chessboard, a life-or-death spectacle known as the circuit. The stakes are higher than ever before. Gone are the days of wooden pieces and quiet contemplation. Chess has evolved into a brutal ballet of chrome and circuitry, where every move carries the weight of survival. Each decision could mean life or death. The players, known as conductors, wield neural implants to command their warriors. Cybernetically enhanced gladiators who embody the very essence of each chess piece. They are more than just players, they are warriors. Within the circuit, victory means wealth, fame, and a chance to escape the crushing grip of poverty. Defeat, a fate worse than oblivion. It means losing everything, even your life. For on this board, death is not a metaphor, but a stark reality. The game is unforgiving and the consequences are final. Chrome knights and razor pawns, the warriors of the board. In this dystopian future, the game of chess has evolved into a brutal contest of survival and strategy. Each piece on the circuit is a testament to human ingenuity twisted for survival. The board itself is a digital battlefield where every move can mean life or death. Pawns, once the lowliest, now stride forth as augmented soldiers, their titanium shields emblazoned with gang symbols. They are the frontline warriors, often the first to engage in combat. Rooks have become hulking siege engines, their metal fists capable of shattering concrete with a single blow. These mechanical behemoths are the backbone of any offensive strategy. Bishops, once symbols of faith, have transformed into sleek assassins. Their movements a blur of razor-sharp blades and optical camouflage. They strike from the shadows, eliminating key targets with precision. Knights, once noble steeds, are now roaring motorcycles ridden by daredevil warriors, their exhaust trails leaving streaks of fire across the digital board. They are the swift and unpredictable elements of the game. At the heart of each army stands the king and queen, embodiments of power and strategy. They are the ultimate targets, and their protection is paramount. They are the conductors' avatars within the circuit, their fates intertwined with their digital champions. The conductors manipulate the pieces, guiding them through the chaos of battle. To lose a piece is to feel its pain. To lose the game is to forfeit your life. The stakes are higher than ever, and every decision carries immense weight. Symphony of Steel. A battle begins. The air crackles with anticipation, a palpable tension that electrifies the atmosphere. As two conductors prepare to clash, their every move calculated, their every breath measured, the crowd roars, a wave of flesh and neon, their voices merging into a single deafening crescendo. Their excitement fueled by virtual wagers and the promise of bloodshed, the stakes have never been higher. A hush falls as the first move is made, the silence almost as loud as the previous cheers. The digital board, a holographic projection shimmering in the center of the arena, erupts in a flurry of activity, each piece moving with purpose. Pawns clash like thunder, their energy shields flaring under the onslaught, each impact resonating through the arena. A rook, its metal limbs a blur, smashes through a defensive line, scattering pawns like bowling pins, leaving chaos in its wake. Rock music, its rhythm mirroring the pulse of the circuit, thrums through the arena, amplifying the tension with every power chord, every beat syncing with the battle. Each move is a calculated risk, a gamble with life and death, every decision a potential turning point. The conductors, their faces illuminated by the flickering light of the board, remain stoic, their minds locked in a deadly game of strategy, each one determined to outwit the other. Sacrifice and betrayal, a twist of fate. The battle rages, a whirlwind of metal and light. Pieces fall, their digital forms dissolving into static as their counterparts on the real-world board collapse, their bodies racked with pain. One conductor, a young prodigy known as Ghost, makes a daring move. He sacrifices his queen, a fierce warrior known as Wraith, to lure his opponent, the ruthless veteran called Viper, into a trap. The crowd gasps as Wraith, her twin blades dancing, is cut down by Viper's king, a hulking brute armed with a plasma cannon. But Ghost's eyes gleam with cold calculation. His sacrifice has cleared a path for his remaining rook, a behemoth known as Colossus, to strike at the heart of Viper's defenses. The crowd holds its breath, the music reaching a crescendo as Colossus launches its attack. The endgame awaits, a promise of more. The outcome of the battle hangs in the balance. Will Ghost's gamble pay off, or will Viper escape the trap and claim victory? The fate of both conductors, their lives hanging by a thread, rests on the next move. But for now, the screen fades to black, leaving the audience on the edge of their seats, the echo of the rock music a haunting reminder of the brutal reality of the circuit. The game is far from over.